You'll never sway, and I have nothing left that I can think of to say. Or do you want me to think of my thoughts? Bear in mind, if I could not believe in me, who would I then be? And so I'll run, but not too far, in case you chase me on. 'Cause this is how it goes, baby. I'll get angry at your words and I'll go home, and you won't call after me, 'cause I'll be back before you know. So don't give me a tearful of that smile. I know it'll lie to show me disapprove it, but you don't need to lose it. You tell me I'm your fortress of desire. Oh, is it a crime for me to say my own view and wanting not to fear you? And so I'll run, but not too far, in case you chase me on. This is how it goes, baby. I get angry at your words and I'll go home, and you won't call after me, no, 'cause I'll be back before you know, you know. Yeah, I'll be back before you know. La-di-da-di-day, la-da-da-da-day, 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 la-di-da-da-day, la-da-da-da-day, la-da-da-da-day. Oh, la-di-da-di-day, la-da-da-da-day, la-di-da-di-day. And so I'll run, but not too far.
So did somebody in your life use that term peachy with you? You know, I love that word in that song because, you know, the way you kind of spit it out with a nice bit of anger.
Peachy.
Just
Bit
kinda-
of sarcastic
Yeah, no,
bite.
it's great.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels. I love that. Like the contrast, you know, of even like one word in the sentence that is completely, you know, not expected. Because obviously peachy on its own means something completely different, but when put in context, it has a sarcastic bite to it.
Yeah, no, I mean, writing is always, you're always looking for that one word, the one phrase that you can kind of twist around or make everything come to life. You know, let's say I like to do setting, for example, not long, complicated setting, but I'm a member of a group called the Adams Roundtable, which is a bunch of, hopefully, your favorite mystery writers. Mary Higgins Clark, Lawrence Block, Peter Straub, Susan Isaacs, Linda Fairstein, Thomas Cook. And we meet once, Justin Scott, we meet once a month in New York and have dinner. And one time the subject came up of, what is the scariest noise in the world? Is it a mother crying, a baby screaming, a man being tortured? And one of the members says, no, no, no. You're all alone in that secluded cabin I was describing before. All alone in that secluded cabin in the woods. You know you're all alone, you're all alone, you're all alone. And from upstairs, you hear the toilet flush. That's always the moment I'm looking for as a writer, the flush toilet moment, if you will. And I know you don't really have as much as songs, but I love to write setting that way because I find setting to read rather boring. You know, it's just long descriptive passages. I'd rather give you the little thing. When I was recently in this place in Virginia, I was doing an event and they were telling me, we're going to go across the Great Bridge. Wait till you see the Great Bridge. It's a great bridge. Now, I live in New Jersey. I'm picturing near my house the George Washington Bridge. And just in San Francisco, I'm picturing the Golden Gate. The Great Bridge is about the length of this restaurant. I mean, it's not even, I'm like, why don't you call it a little piece of crap bridge? Why do you call it the Great Bridge? You know, Route 23, Route 17 in Wayne, New Jersey, we have one of those no-tell motels. You have those in Australia, Missy? No-tell motels?
No.
No? You don't have that? This man will explain to you right over here with you. It has like a sign saying now featuring towels, and color TV, and the word color, like anyways, black and white anymore, the word color spelled out with the C would be red and the O would be green, but it's one of these hourly rate kind of things where people go to commit indiscretions, and the name of the motel is the Fair Motel. I love it. We're not great. We're not even good. We're fair. That's honesty. And if I'm to describe to you Route 23 in Wayne, New Jersey in a book, I'm not going to tell you it's 4 lanes across the divider and it's got an Old Navy. No, I'll just tell you that on Route 23 in Wayne, New Jersey, there's a tattoo parlor called, think about this, Tattoos While You Wait. Like, how else would you do it? Here's my arm, I'll be back about 6. So that tells you more about Route 23 in Wayne, New Jersey, than just as the word peachy in that song will tell you more about how you felt, the way you sang that, how you felt about that particular person, than 14 other lines of describing your particular anger. Can I put you on the spot for a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Missy wrote a song that you're gonna play if you don't mind. She's looking at me nervously.
Islands in the Stream, is it?
No. No. But I'll give you a hint what song I'm talking about. Tell them the age, how old you were when you wrote this particular song.
This particular song.
Yeah, because this is really annoying how young you were when you wrote this song.
I was 15.
15 years old.
It was for I was in year 10 in high school, and it was for a class project. We'd been given the project I think a week earlier, and I procrastinated, and I think I'd been smoking behind the shed or something, and I had neglected to do it. At that point, I didn't really even I'd tried mucking around with songs, but everything was just really cheesy, like inspired by whatever my older sister was listening to, which was like Mariah Carey and Celine Dion. And
oh, we do Celine Dion songs? No.
I would have back then. My favourite one was that one that was in Titanic. Far across the distance.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, wow. I'm so glad that I turned out the way
Watch
that
this
I
whole
did.
group right here going,
It's amazing how you end up where you are, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe that was, anyway. So luckily I discovered some better music pretty soon after that. But anyway, so I wrote this song, and